Hello, everyone. How are you all?
Morning. Episode 26, Friday, April 17th, 2020.
More than halfway through April, my God. We do nothing, we sit at home, all of America, and yet time somehow flies. Time flies when you're doing nothing, is that the saying?
I don't know. Let's check in on our mood meter.
Let's see what everyone's mood is like.
I don't know. I have two words that come to mind right now.
What are those words?
Bewildered
Oh my God.
and displaced.
That reminds me of Where the Wild Things Are. Bewildered Mysteries of Huckleberry Finn. You know the book.
Yeah.
Bewildered and what else?
Displaced.
Oh, well, I know where you are. You're right here, because if you're displaced, you're breaking
Right along.
quarantine rules, so that's not good. Or do you mean emotionally and in your soul displaced?
Yeah, I think both. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that I'm still optimistic, but starting to feel a little annoyed, right?
I wish that they would make a decision already
I
here
wish
because May
that
1st was the extension. However, we had prepared for all of this ICP plan, and I wish they would make a decision with what they are doing. I don't foresee us going back to school, unfortunately. But they just need to get it together down here.
Well, if we're talking about the NFL season not even happening, that doesn't say much for going back to school this year.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy. But National Day of Silence. This is disturbing. Bat Appreciation Day.
Oh, yeah.
Although
That
theory says that it was
that could lead me into my story.
not about the bats.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I'm going
saying.
to talk about.
There you go.
Well, here you go. So, I mentioned probably like a week, maybe more ago, that in China, the wet markets where you could eat raw animals are already opened back up. So that makes a lot of people think, well, just wait. If they're so willing to open them back up, maybe it is a conspiracy. Maybe it was started in a lab. And adding fuel to that fire, one of the Chinese officials that was questioned said, oh no, it wasn't in a lab, it was from the bats, it's from the wet markets. But that same official weeks ago accused the U.S. Army of developing it, so he's already showing some...
Things are being slowly revealed, people. So there's a lot of cruel things going on in the world.
Is that right?
But there's a lot of positive and there's a lot of silver lining. It is Haiku Day.
Oh, I always thought, I think, I don't know, what are they, like 5 syllables and...
How many lines? Isn't it about the lines or something?
Yeah, I think maybe I accidentally sometimes do haikus, but I'm a much bigger fan of limericks, those Irish limericks, you know. Let me tell you of the old man from Dublin who bum 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 bidi bim bim dim bum bim. Those
Speaking
are
of
fun.
all that, it is blah 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 day.
Yeah, it seems like every
Blah
day
blah
could be that.
blah. What's that song?
Yeah, da da da, bum 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 bum, by some German group, and it was
Right.
in a Volkswagen, I think the Golf or
I don't
Passat or GT, whatever they have back in the 90s. Da da da.
Happy birthday
Boom,
to
boom, boom, boom.
one of our friends back home. You know who you are.
I don't know
I already
who you are.
messaged.
I don't know who it is. Do I know this person?
Yeah, English teacher.
Way to go,
All
Mom!
right.
Oh, it's not my mom. Just kidding.
Cheese Ball Day.
Ooh.
World Hemophilia Day.
That's you're afraid of blood, or you bleed to death if you get cut?
And it talks about that when I did the research about getting cut.
Oh.
Kickball Day.
Oh.
So those who run the kickball leagues, happy kickball day.
Happy kickball
You know who
day.
you are.
You know who you are.
30-day song challenge. Want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Cool. So, 30-day song challenge. This is a cool one. A song you'd sing a duet with someone in karaoke. So,
Okay.
one of my personal favorite musical is Wicked. So, I would love the song For Good. It's called For Good.
Yeah, it goes like this.
In this
I
lifetime.
defy
No, that's Gravity. That's the other song.
Okay.
In this lifetime, let me say before we part, so much of me has changed. Yeah,
For the good.
yeah.
Well, we made a song, a duet that isn't even really a duet. It goes boom, 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 boom.
So we have done Southern Cross.
In the thing in the Southland.
Speaking of which,
And twice she ran away.
Southland. Okay, it's also nothing like a dame day, but
Nothing
it's kind
like
of
a dame?
dame. Like yeah,
Dame,
but it's
aha.
funny because I was like, oh, that's also from a musical too. So I'll relate this today in our musical
What
section. There
musical?
is nothing like a dame.
Guys and Dolls?
Nothing. I think it's South Pacific
Get a look at this dame.
because they were in the Navy, and yep, they were in the
Yeah,
Navy.
baby.
Nothing like a dame. Nothing in the world.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. What do you have for nutrition?
You can't sing that today, though. You can't say dame.
We actually did a pantomime to that song
You
back
can't
in
do.
the day.
You can't do
We
pantomime.
were dressed
no.
up. Sailor outfits? I
Oh.
think. Yeah, something
Well,
like that.
this is. I like when I find things out for myself, and I think, hey, I bet this is some certain way. Then I research and I find out I'm right. I found that out with onions. Remember, onions and eating lots of onions. I found something good out, and I also noticed when I eat
that's a little
avocado.
personal.
I don't really go out of my way to eat avocado,
have
but
avocado.
sometimes I accidentally eat avocado, and I find it gives me a
get
sense
sick.
of well-being. And then I looked it up, and it is a mood-boosting food.
There you go. But there's a lot of fat. I know it's good fat, but I can't eat it. My blood.
I bet you can. You're just being a dame of some sort.
Speaking of which, it's time for Charlotte's Web.
Okay.
It's
I hope
75.
it's not like as long as yesterday's.
Because you have an attention span of a fly who she traps in her web.
Perhaps I'm just
She
not in
descended to
third
the
grade.
center of the web, and there she began to cut some of her lines. She worked slowly but steadily while the other creatures drowsed. None of the others, not even the goose, noticed that she was at work. Deep in his soft bed, Wilbur snoozed. Over in their favorite corner, the goslings whistled a night song. Charlotte tore quite a section out of her web, leaving an open space in the middle. Then she started weaving something to take the place of the threads she had removed. When Templeton got back up from the dump around midnight, the spider was still at work. And whether you're in third grade or not, there are people here who have their children watch. And this is why we are a
I'm just wondering
very
if,
well-rounded.
even when I was in third grade, I don't think
filter.
I'd be able to pay attention to that. I'd never been a fan of fiction. You know, if it were a documentary about a real spider pig, then I would pay attention. You know, a spider pig coming up in World War II. You know, that would be interesting.
Why don't you write about it then? See, that's what I mean. So
Spider
use
pig.
your,
Yeah.
So we're going to have these discrepancies.
Da, da,
So
da.
back your case
Dun,
up,
dun,
'cause
dun,
you know
dun.
I'm
Why don't
totally
you back
right-
your thing up?
Right-brained.
Boom.
All right, anything else?
I haven't freestyled over that beat in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Okay.
Thick
Anything
trick
else?
drummer chick. Lost like a brrr mother. Nah, just kidding. I didn't curse. I edited it.
We don't.
Yep, we refuse to curse.
We're filtered on this show.
Have you noticed this song in the background?
Yeah.
I would
Isn't she, or is
walk-
she the one from,
I forgot about
Pennsylvania?
that. Vanessa Carlton
wasn't she from?
is from the Poconos. Her mother was a teacher there. Yeah. So shout
If I
out to
could
her.
just see you.
Anoche.
Wow, this is very,
Yeah.
I know, we miss our families, right? But we would
Well,
walk to
I
see
didn't
it.
say that. Ha ha ha. Just kidding.
Not so much, but I do.
Oh.
So, all right. Well, you guys have a great Friday. It's finally Friday. And
Yeah.
we will talk to you soon.
Bye bye, everyone. Have a
Bye-bye.
good weekend.